close to the stars. Since his beginnings, he has reshaped, redefined his environment. When what is no longer enough, he probes what might be. Man reaches for the stars. As man explores the edge of the impossible, he crosses a threshold to the outer limits. These, then, are the outer limits, a flight into space, reaching to regain a shadow. The forms are many and varied. The purpose is free expression and the declaration of new limits. The challenge need not be met alone, for man recognizes and organizes the quest for the outer limits. A downhill race takes innocent youth, even a pretty girl, adds a helmet, and sends them off to the far reaches of experience. Once again, man is alone. Speed. The downhill racer reacts to it with discipline and deliberation. He presses for more speed than is reasonable. His body bends, his legs twist and contort to unseen impacts. For those who succeed in crossing the threshold, there is joy, recognition, a celebration. For others, there is just relief. Some fall short of the outer limits, and a price must be paid. He will redeem himself at another race. Slalom is the final statement of ski technique. Control is everything, but it must be intelligently gambled at every gate. This man won yesterday's downhill and wanted to win today. A lost gamble. Margins for error are small. The limits are harsh. Giant slalom is a racer's race, a paradox, a delicate balance between control and speed. But the speed is controlled enough and the control free enough that the result is pleasurable. Racing brings all comers to a common frontier. All need ability, courage, dedication, and discipline. These things alone can advance the limits. The fighters and the dancers, the reckless and the studious, they all share the dream of extending the limits. The dream is heightened reality. This is the trained response to the outer limits. But it doesn't exist by magic. There are well springs. The sport may also be said to have inner limits, the disciplines which bring every skier to a launching point for establishing his own limits. Skiing begins with balance, learning to adjust the body position to the steepness of the slope and developing flexibility to absorb irregularities. All skiing is sliding, both forward and sideways, or skid. Skid is controlled with the ankles, knees, and hips. Out to slide, In to bite or edge. Out, in. Or toward the inside of a turn. And weight distribution. A weighted ski continues to turn more surely. A ski is weighted by bending the upper body over that ski. It turns. Then the turn must be started. Various rotary motions of the body are used when needed, called turning power. But what makes the turn easy is reducing the friction between skis and snow. This is done with a lift, or unweighting. Lift can be substantial or subtle, depending on need. Lift, turning power, and skid. These are the basics, the start of the road outward. If the lessons are well enough learned and the spirit sufficiently free, the reaction to the challenge becomes playful.
We're on top of the world. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. We're on top of the world. We got so much going for us. We know we have paid the grade. Read about us in the papers. We have got it paid. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. We're on top of the world. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. We're on top of the world.
The light and nimble, and the relaxed and elegant. They can go anywhere, do anything. Name their own thresholds.
In the big time, we're the chosen few. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. We're on top of the world. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. We're on top of
The inventive ones. They are no longer concerned with the technique they have mastered. Those who have arrived, who have pressed the limits, attract others to imitate. He reaches for the stars and settles in the branches. His environment reshapes him.
Is he
Man is once again alone.
a wannabe? See him walking with that swagger. Watch him sip his ice-cold lager. Flashy outfits are his passion. He's a slave to every fashion. All the dollies idolize him. Every one of them can recognize him. Who is he? The Duke of Wannabe. Who is he? The Duke of Wannabe. Well-cut suits, he must have 30. 50 shirts, well, they get so dirty. 20 mohawks, he can list them. Says he's got a filing system. Everybody knows he's famous. Everybody knows what his name is. Who is he? The Duke of Wannabe.
An imitator finds an old master inimitable. He can only invent his own final statement of ski technique. various rotary motions of the body, a lift, a delicate balance. His body bends, but he does arrive. Sometimes the playful ones are oblivious to competition. They march to their own tune, do their own thing, have their own definition of elegance.